حينما الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على مولانا رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. My dear brothers, my dear sisters, today is the day of Friday, but also today is the day of Arafat, one of the best days of the year. I will not be mistaken if I say it is the best day of the year. Allah Azza wa Jal has put in it so many virtues. Allah Azza wa Jal has made it a so important day. We need to understand this importance. We need to know about these virtues, and we need to take care of spending the rest of the time of this day in worship, in obedience. Why? Because this is one of the occasions, the best occasions of the year. Yawm Arafah is the day of Arafah has so many virtues. One of which is, it is one of the days of the sacred months. Allah Azza wa Jal has said, إن عدة الشهور عند الله 12 شهرا في كتاب الله يوم خلق السماوات والأرض منها أربعة حرم. Allah Azza wa Jal, He said that amongst the 12 months of the year that Allah Azza wa Jal has prescribed, there are 4 sacred months. And the day of Arafah is one of the days of these 4 sacred months. Dhul Hijjah is one of the sacred months, and the month of Arafah falls under the Dhul Hijjah, and it is one of the sacred days. Another virtue is that it is one of the known days. Allah Azza wa Jal, when He described some days in His book, He described them as known. He said, وَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ فِي أَيَّامٍ مَعْلُومَةٍ لِيَذْكُرُوا اسْمَ اللَّهِ فِي أَيَّامٍ مَعْلُومَاتٍ. Allah Azza wa Jal, He said, so that they may witness benefit for themselves, and that they may mention the name of Allah Azza wa Jal in known days. And Allah Azza wa Jal has put this description for these days, known days. The reason being is that these days should be known to everybody. These days have so many virtues. These days have so much importance that everybody should know about. That everybody should know that this is one of the best days of the year, if not the best day of the year. One of the other virtues is that Allah Azza wa Jal has made an oath in the Mus'haf by this day. And Allah Azza wa Jal, He only makes an oath by something which is important. Allah Azza wa Jal, He said, وَالسَّمَاءِ ذَاتِ الْبُرُوجِ وَالْيَوْمِ الْمَوْعُودِ وَشَاهِدٍ وَمَشْهُودٍ. And by the witness and what is witnessed. And the Prophet ﷺ clarified these words. He said, الْيَوْمُ الْمَوْعُودِ, the promised day is the day of Arafah. وَالْمَشْهُودِ, and the day which is witnessed is the day of Arafah. And the Shahid is the day of Friday. So Allah Azza wa Jal has made an oath by this specific day, the day of Arafah. And Allah Azza wa Jal only makes an oath by that which is important. So we need to understand this importance. Another virtue is that Allah Azza wa Jal has perfected the religion. He has completed the religion in this day. In the day of Arafah, one day better than today, the Prophet ﷺ, upon him, it was revealed this verse, الْيَوْمَ أَكْمَلْتُ لَكُمْ دِينَكُمْ. Today, I have perfected your religion for you. وَأَتْمَمْتُ عَلَيْكُمْ نِعْمَتِي, completed my favor upon you. وَرَضِيتُ لَكُمُ الْإِسْلَامَ دِينًا, and have chosen Islam as your religion. One of the Jews asked Umar, saying, if this verse was revealed upon us, we would have taken the day a day of celebration. And Umar, he said, I know in which day this verse was revealed. It was revealed in the day of Arafah, in the day of the Jumu'ah, exactly like today, the day of Arafah falling in the day of Jumu'ah. Another one is that Allah Azza wa Jal, He delivers from the hellfire so many people in this day. The Prophet ﷺ, he said, there is no day when God sets free more servants than the day of Arafah. Even the day of Laylatul Qadr, even the night of Laylatul Qadr, not even the night of Laylatul Qadr. The Prophet ﷺ, he said, there is no day in which Allah Azza wa Jal sets free so many servants as the day of Arafah. وَإِنَّهُ لَيَدْنُ ثُمَّ يُبَاهِ بِهِمُ الْمَلَائِكَةِ يَقُولُ مَاذَا أَرَادَ هَؤُلَاءِ. He draws near and he praises his servants to the angels, saying, what do these people want? talking about those who are in the Hajj, talking about those who are spending so much effort to be in that day, under the sun, under all of these conditions, leaving their families behind, but also talking about those who are worshipping them, or who are worshipping him, like people are going to do. So what are the recommended actions? And I will finish with this, inshallah ta'ala. The first one, which I talked about last week, was the fasting of the day of Arafat. The Prophet ﷺ, he said, أحتسب على الله أن يكفر سنة قبله وسنة بعده. I hope that Allah will forgive the sins of the previous and the coming year. The sins of 2 years by fasting one day. So I say congratulations to those who have fasted. And what a loss it is for somebody to miss the fasting of this day, to miss such a huge reward by missing the fasting of one day. The second one is, the second act that is recommended is the invocation, is the dua. If you have something you want Allah Azza wa Jalla to respond to you, if you want something that you want Allah Azza wa Jalla to answer, if you have issues in your life and you want to get rid of them, there is no better day than today. The Prophet ﷺ, he said, خَيْرُ الدُّعَاء دُعَاءُ يَوْمِ عَرَفَةٍ. There is no better dua than dua of Yawm Arafah. Especially today, where two occasions, where two recommended times of the dua come together. The day of Arafah, which is a good opportunity for the dua, and the day of Jumu'ah, which is a good time for the dua. And the last one is to invoke Allah Azza wa Jal abundantly this day. Allah Azza wa Jal, whenever He talks about the acts, the rituals of the Hajj, He links them back to dhikr. وَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهِ فَإِذَا قَضَيْتُم مَنَاسِكَكُمْ فَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهِ. So if you're looking for something to do this day, just fill your day with the dhikr. Just fill your day with tahleel. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. يَدْنُ ثُمَّ يُبَاهِ بِهِمُ الْمَلَائِكَةِ. Allah Azza wa Jal praises His servants to the angels. So you don't want to be in disobedience at this time. You don't want to be in disobedience while Allah Azza wa Jal is looking at His servants and He's praising them to His angels. You want to be one of them. You want to have your name mentioned. This abd, this servant, what does he want today? Why is he doing all of this effort? Why is he sitting in a corner of a masjid while so many other servants are outside doing their life, doing their business? وَإِنَّهُ لَيَدْنُ ثُمَّ يُبَاهِ بِهِمُ الْمَلَائِكَةِ. أسأل الله العظيم رب العرش العظيم أن ينفعنا بما سمعنا وأن يعلمنا ما ينفعنا إنه لذلك والقادر عليه. اللهم أصلح لنا ديننا الذي هو عصمة أمرنا وأصلح لنا دنيانا التي فيها معاشنا وآخرتنا التي إليها معادنا واجعل الحياة زيادة لنا في كل خير. اللهم إنا نسألك الهدى والتقى والعفاف والغنى. اللهم اغننا بحلالك عن حرامك وبفضلك عمن سواك يا رب العالمين أكرم الأكرمين. عباد الله إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين وعلى أزواجه أمهات المؤمنين وعلى التابعين ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين وعنا معهم بعفوك وجودك وكرمك يا أكرم الأكرمين يا رب العالمين. أقول ما تسمعون وأستغفر الله لي ولكم وقوموا إلى صلاتكم يرحمكم الله.